According to the yoga tradition, the process of digestion on all levels, food, water, oxygen, and experiences, is governed by Samana Vayu that moves toward the center in churning motion. It regulates the digestive fire and is responsible for absorption and assimilation of nutrients. The products of that processing are distributed throughout the body by Vyana Vayu that moves outward. Vyana Vayu is responsible for circulation and distribution. Samana and Vyana Vayus represent the opposite forces of contraction and expansion. In this yoga practice, we use targeted movement and specific breathing practices to facilitate the process of digestion on physical and mental levels and promote better assimilation of nutrients and experiences within the body. I'm Olga Cable, yoga teacher and yoga therapist. Let's begin. For this yoga practice, you might need a block or a bolster or a blanket. So if you have those handy, take a moment now to go get them. And then get settled in a comfortable seated position of your choice. Close your eyes. Turn your attention inwards. Take a moment to get settled in your seated position. And little by little begin to deepen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. Next time when you inhale, make sure that you expand your chest and then expand your belly. And with the exhalation, gradually contract your abdomen from the pubic bone up toward the navel and then deflate the chest. Continue to breathe like that, please. Expanding your chest and your abdomen as you inhale. And then progressively contracting your abdomen and then deflating your chest as you exhale. As you continue to breathe, bring your attention to your belly, please. Take a full deep breath. And then next time, try to exhale for at least 6 seconds. And as you do, gradually contract your abdomen from the pubic bone toward the navel. And then hold the air out for a couple of seconds, maintaining that contraction. Notice how it feels. With the inhalation, release the contraction from top to bottom. And next time as you exhale, again gradually contract your abdomen from the pubic bone toward the navel. And once it's fully contracted, hold the air out for a couple of seconds. And on the inhale, release from top to bottom. Take 2 more breaths like that, please, with a slight hold after your exhalation. On the next breath cycle, bring your attention to your chest, please. And as you inhale, focus on expanding your ribcage on the front, sides, and back, creating some space. And once you do, hold the air in for a couple of seconds. Notice how it feels. And then as you exhale, slowly deflate. And with the inhalation, do that again. Gradually expand your ribcage all around. And then hold your air in for a couple of seconds. And as you exhale, slowly deflate. And do that for 2 more breath cycles, please. With the next breath cycle, do the same thing. On the inhale, expand your ribcage through the front, sides, and back. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds, feel it. And then as you exhale, gradually contract your abdomen from the pubic bone toward the navel. And once it's fully contracted, hold the air out for a couple of seconds. On the inhale again, expand the ribcage, front, sides, and back. Create a sense of spaciousness in your chest. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And then as you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen from the pubic bone toward the navel. And then hold the air out for a couple of seconds, maintaining the abdominal contraction. Take 2 more breaths like that, please. Try to keep your breathing deep. And then whenever you finish with your current cycle, go ahead and transition onto your hands and knees, please. Make sure that your wrists are aligned underneath your shoulder joints and your knees underneath the hip joints. With the next inhale, lift the chest forward and up, stretching through the front of the body. And as you exhale, round your back, pull the belly button in and tuck the chin in. And let's do it again on the inhale. Lift the chest forward and up, widen the collarbones. And as you exhale, round your back, lift the belly button in. Do that 2 more times on your own, please. Full deep breathing. With the next inhalation, lift the chest forward and up. Curl the toes of both feet under. And as you exhale, go ahead and lift your knees off the ground and push your butt back, but keep your knees generously bent so your thighs end up really close to your abdomen. Relax your neck. With the inhalation, carry your upper body forward, aligning your shoulders over your wrists. Adjust the positions of your hands if necessary. And with the exhalation, push back through your tailbone, bending your knees generously and pressing your thighs against your abdomen. With the inhalation, again, move forward into plank, aligning your shoulders over your wrists. Make sure that you don't sag your hips down. And as you exhale, pull the belly button in and push your butt back, generously bending your knees, and hold the air out for a couple of seconds. On the inhale, again, carry yourself forward into plank, shoulders over your wrists. And as you exhale, pull the belly button in and push your butt back. Hold the air out for a couple of seconds. With the inhalation, carry your upper body forward, and this time lower your hips down, lifting the chest forward and up, coming into the upward facing dog. You can put your knees down if you need to. And with the exhalation, again, push your tailbone back, bending the knees generously, bringing your thighs close to your abdomen. Stretch back. With the inhalation, carry your upper body forward, lifting the chest forward and up. Put your knees down if necessary, expand the chest and hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And as you exhale, push with your hands, lengthen back through your tailbone and bend the knees. Do it again with the inhalation, carry your upper body forward into upward facing dog. Widen the chest, hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And as you exhale, stretch back, pressing your palms down, lengthening back through the tailbone. With the inhalation, carry your upper body forward into the plank position, shoulders over your wrists. You can put your knees down if you like, and with the exhalation, slowly bring yourself down to the ground. Keep your hands by your lower ribs and move your feet wide apart. Make sure that your pelvis stays leveled and anchored. Keep your shoulders away from the ears and your neck relaxed. With the next inhalation, slowly lift your upper body up, widening the chest. Stay here and exhale, pulling your belly button in towards your spine. With the next inhalation, expand the chest and expand your belly, pressing your belly down into the ground. And with the exhalation, slowly bring your upper body down, right ear to the ground. With the inhalation, again, lift your upper body up, expanding the chest, pulling back with your hands, no pushing. Stay here and exhale, lift the belly button in towards your spine, keep your attention there. On the inhale, expand the chest and expand the belly, pressing your belly down into the ground. And as you exhale, move down left ear to the floor. One more time on the inhale, lift your upper body up, pulling your elbows back and in. Stay here and exhale, lifting your belly button in and anchoring through your pelvis. On the inhale, expand the chest and press your belly down into the ground. And with the exhalation, bring your forehead down to the floor. Push up onto your hands and knees. And then move down into the child's pose, bringing your elbows down and your butt down toward the heels. Place your hands on your lower back, please. With the next inhalation, lift up on your knees, sweeping your arms out and up, reach up high. Stay up on your knees. On the exhale, pull the belly button in and turn to your right, arms out to the sides, looking back. On the inhale, turn forward, raising your arms up. As you exhale, turn to your left, pull the belly button in and look back. On the inhale, turn forward, raising the arms up. And as you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen as you move all the way down, chest to your thighs, hands to your lower back, and relax your neck. Let's continue with that. On the inhale, sweep the arms and lift up on your knees, reach up high. On the exhale, progressively contract your abdomen as you turn to your right, arms out, look back. Inhale, turn forwards. On the exhale, progressively contract the abdomen as you turn to your left, arms out, look back. Inhale, turn forward, reaching up. And as you exhale, gradually engage the abdomen as you move all the way down, hands to your lower back, forehead to the ground. Go through the entire cycle on your own one more time, please. Make sure to progressively contract your abdomen every time you exhale. And when you bend down, keep your arms extended, please. So you end up in the child's pose with arms extended in front of you. On the inhale, come on up onto your hands and knees, lifting the chest forward and up. And as you exhale, curl the toes under, lift your knees off the ground, and push your butt back. away from your hands. This time, keep the knees only slightly bent. Lengthen from your palms into your tailbone. Keep your neck relaxed. Every time you exhale, push one of your heels down toward the ground, stretching the back of that leg. And on the inhale, bend the knee. And as you exhale, do it on the other side. And then bend the knee. Do it one more time on each side, please. Next time when you inhale, lift both heels up, keeping your legs as extended as it's comfortable to you. And on the exhale, pull your heels down and your tailbone back away from your hands. And do it again on the inhale, slowly lift up on the balls of the feet. And as you exhale, pull your heels down and your tailbone back. From here, little by little, walk your hands towards your feet so you end up standing on your feet. Make sure that your feet are about hip distance apart or so. Take a deep breath. From here, with the exhalation, generously bend your knees and place your chest over your thighs. Wrap your arms underneath your thighs and relax your neck fully. With the inhalation, straighten your legs best you can. Lift your upper body halfway up and bring your arms out to the sides, wide chest. With the exhalation, pull the belly button in, place your chest over your thighs, and wrap your arms underneath your thighs. Keep your thighs about parallel to the ground. On the inhale, straighten the legs, flatten your upper back, and bring the arms out, stretching out through the fingertips. As you exhale, again, bend the knees, place your chest over your thighs, pull the belly button in, and hold the air out for a couple of seconds. On the inhale, extend the legs, lift the upper body up, arms out, widening the chest, hold the air in for a couple of seconds. On the exhale, again, place the chest down, belly button in, hold the air out for a couple of seconds. And on the inhale, lift halfway, arms out, expand the chest, hold the air in for a couple of seconds. With the exhalation, again, bend the knees and place your chest over your thighs, relax your neck and shoulders. And with the next inhalation, bring the arms out, lead with the chest, and go all the way up into standing. Reach up high, stretch, and with the exhalation, bring your arms down. Stay here, close your eyes. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. And then open your eyes and bring your feet wide apart, please. Keep them parallel to each other. So for the next movement, you might need a block or a chair to put your hand on. So if you have one of those, you can grab it and put it on the floor in front of you, right in the middle for now. On the inhale, bring your arms out to the sides. And as you exhale, rotate your body to your left, bringing your right hand down to the middle, to the floor in front of you, and look up. Or you can put your hand on the block. With the inhalation, come back up into standing, arms out to the sides. And with the exhalation, progressively contract your abdomen and place your left hand on the floor as you turn your torso to your right and look up. On the inhale, come back up into standing. On the exhale, do the same thing. This time, bring your right hand a little bit closer towards your left foot. And you can move your block to accommodate yourself if you need to. Look up. And on the inhale, come back up into standing, arms out to the sides. On the exhale, contract the abdomen and take your left hand down to the ground or the block, a little bit closer towards your right foot. Look up. And on the inhale, come up into standing. Keep your legs strong. On the exhale, take your right hand even closer towards your left foot. Look up, rotating your torso. And on the inhale, come back up into standing, arms out. On the exhale, take your left hand closer towards your right foot as you rotate the torso and look up. And on the inhale, come on up. With the next exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen and bring your right hand all the way towards your left foot, or you can put your right hand on your left shin or ankle, whatever works best for you. Stay here. On the inhale, lengthen the spine a bit. And then as you exhale, gradually contract your abdomen with that deepening the twist, reaching up toward the ceiling, looking up. And then hold the air out for a couple of seconds. On the inhale, unwind a little bit. And with the exhalation, again, gradually contract the abdomen as you rotate your spine, and then hold the air out for a couple of seconds as you feel this twist in your body. And on the inhale, ease up a bit. With the exhalation, again, gradually contract the abdomen and deepen the twist. This time look down, but continue to rotate your upper body to your left. Hold the air out. Inhale, unwind a bit. And do it one more time as you exhale, deepening that twist. And with the next inhalation, come on up, arms out to the sides. Next time when you exhale, take your left hand down towards your right foot. You can put it on the ankle, the floor next to it, or your shin somewhere. Look up for now. With the inhalation, unwind a little bit, lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen, deepen the rotation, looking up, hold the air out. Keep your legs strong. On the inhale, unwind a bit, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, again, gradually contract the abdomen and deepen the twist. Hold the air out for 2 seconds. Continue to breathe like that. This time turn your head to look down. But continue to deepen that twist with every exhalation. And make sure you hold the air out for a couple of seconds at the end. With the next inhalation, come on up into standing, bring your arms out to the sides. And as you exhale, bend forward. Put your hands on the floor and relax your neck down. Keep your legs as straight as it's comfortable to you. With the next inhalation, bend the knees, pulling them out to the sides. Flatten your back and bring your arms out to the sides, widening the chest. Strong legs. And with the exhalation, bend down, placing your hands on the floor, relaxing your neck and shoulders. And do it again on the inhale. Bend the knees, pull them apart, lift the chest about halfway, spread out through your arms, your fingertips. And with the exhalation, bend down. Continue with that. Make sure that your toes are pointing slightly outwards so that they're pointing in the same direction as the knees when you bend them. And continue to breathe deeply. Whenever you finish with your current repetition, press your feet down. Lead with the chest, bring your arms out to the sides and go all the way up into standing. Reach up high, stretch. And as you exhale, bring your arms down. Turn your right foot out and your left foot slightly in. Bring your arms out to the sides. Take a deep breath. And with the next exhalation, bend your right knee and place your right elbow over the knee as you carry your left arm over, looking up. Keep your front knee bent. As you inhale, sweep your right arm up as you place your left hand down onto your thigh and look up at the ceiling. With the exhalation, again, take your right elbow down toward the thigh as you raise your left arm up, look up. With the inhalation, sweep your right arm up As you rest your left hand over your left leg somewhere, look up. And again, with the exhalation, bring your right forearm towards your right thigh as you extend your left arm over your head, looking up. One more time on the inhale, sweep your right arm up as you place your left hand on your left leg. And then with the exhalation, rest your right forearm over your right thigh. Bring your left arm over your head, look up, stay here. With the inhalation, lengthen through the left side of the body and extend your left arm up toward the ceiling, spreading the fingers out wide. Breathe deep. Now, if it feels okay to you, go ahead and place your right hand on the floor on the inside of your right foot. You can put it on the block too if you want to. Press your right knee into your arm and your arm into the knee. Keep them active and engaged against each other. With every inhalation, expand your ribcage and stretch outwards through your arms. Hold the air in for a moment. And as you exhale and contract the abdomen, pull the belly button in. Create stability in the middle. Again, with the inhalation, expand through your chest, through your arms. Continue to look up for now. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And exhale, gradually contract the abdomen. Continue to breathe like that, creating space in your upper body with every inhalation. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds at the end of the inhalation. And re-engaging the abdomen for support as you exhale. Continue to breathe like that, but this time turn your head to look down. Take another breath or two like that, expanding your chest, keeping your legs active. With the next inhalation, come on up, straightening your front leg. Bring your arms down, turn your feet so that they're parallel to each other. Close your eyes. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. And whenever you feel ready, turn your left foot out and your right foot slightly in. With the inhalation, bring your arms out to the sides. And as you exhale, bend your left knee, placing your left forearm over your thigh and carrying your right arm over your head. Look up. Keep your front knee bent. On the inhale, raise your left arm up, placing your right hand on your right thigh. And with the exhalation, bring your left forearm towards your left thigh again, sweeping your right arm over. Look up. With the inhalation, sweep your left arm up, placing your right hand somewhere along your right leg. And as you exhale, take your forearm to your left thigh, sweeping the other arm over your head. Go through the cycle one more time on your own, please. Full deep breathing. And now stay in the pose. Create nice length through the whole right side of the body. And then next time when you inhale, reach up toward the ceiling through your right hand. Spread the fingertips out wide. And now, if it feels appropriate to you, go ahead and place your left hand on the floor on the inside of your left foot. Or you can place your hand on the block as well. Keep the arm and the knee pressed into each other. Keep them both active. Keep your back leg active as well. Continue to breathe here with every inhalation, expanding your ribcage and stretching outwards through your arms. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds as you maintain the stretch. And as you exhale, pull the belly button in towards your spine. Take another breath like that, looking up. And then turn your head to look down. But continue to breathe in the same way, creating space every time you inhale, holding the air in, and then re-engaging the abdomen with every exhalation. Focus on creating the sensation of spaciousness in your chest, in your upper body, in your arms. And whenever you finish with your current breath cycle, with the inhalation, come on up into standing. Bring your arms down. Turn your feet so that they are parallel to each other. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high and stretch. And with the exhalation, bend forward and place your hands down onto your ankles or the floor. Then again, lead with the chest, moving your arms out and up and reach up high, stretch. And with the exhalation, again, gradually bend forward, placing your hands on the floor, your ankles. Relax your neck. Let's do it one more time. Lead with the chest as you bring the arms out and up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, bend forward, bend down, relax your neck. On the inhale, go up again, sweeping your arms out and up, reach up high. As you exhale, bring your arms down. Move your feet closer together. Shift the weight of your body to your left foot. And then bend your left knee slightly. Place your right knee over your left one. And if possible, hook your right foot behind your left ankle. If not, just keep your right foot next to your left ankle. You can even touch the toes to the ground. Take a deep breath here. And with the next exhalation, bend your knees a bit more and start to hinge forward at your hips. So this pose is similar to the eagle pose. Take a deep breath. And with the exhalation, bend down and go even deeper. And see if you can touch your fingertips to the floor next to your foot. Relax your neck fully. Stay here. Take a deep breath, expanding your upper back. And with the exhalation, pull the belly button in and then hold the air out for a couple of seconds. And again, as you inhale, expand your upper back, create space there. And with the exhalation, progressively contract your abdomen, lifting it in. And hold the air out for a couple of seconds. Take 2 more breaths like that. Continue to wrap yourself up in this little ball. And with the next inhalation, lead with the chest. Come on up into standing, reach up high, put your right foot down on the floor. And as you exhale, bring your arms down. Shift the weight of the body to your right foot this time. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, bend your right knee slightly and place your left thigh over your right one. Again, if you can hook your left foot behind your right ankle or just keep it next to it. Take a deep breath. Make sure your hips are facing forward. And as you exhale, bend both knees a bit more and hinge forward at the hips. Begin to move your chest down. Place it over your thighs if possible. And touch your fingertips to the ground. If you cannot touch the ground, you can always hold on to the wall or chair. Relax your neck. On the inhale, inflate your upper back. And as you exhale, pull the belly button in, contracting the abdomen, and hold the air out for a couple of seconds. Continue to breathe like that. whenever you finish with your current cycle, go ahead and lead with the chest as you go up into standing. Unwind your feet. Shift the weight from one foot to another a few times. And then transition down onto your knees. Stand up on your knees. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up and reach up high, look up. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen, bring your chest to your thighs and your hands to your lower back. Relax your neck and shoulders. On the inhale, lead with the chest and lift up on your knees, sweeping your arms out and up, look up. And with the exhalation, gradually move down, placing your hands on your lower back and draping your chest over your thighs. Do this movement 2 more times on your own, please. Full deep breath, nice big sweep with the arms. And then next time when you stand up, with the exhalation, bring your arms out and down and back. Place your hands on your lower back and bring your elbows as close together as possible. With the inhalation, lift your chest, particularly your sternum up, carrying your head slightly back. Stay here. On the exhale, pull the belly button in toward your spine for stability. On the inhale, again, lift the chest away from the navel and up toward the ceiling. Don't think of bending back, but rather of lifting up through your chest. And stay here and exhale, contracting your abdomen. Continue to breathe like that. Make sure that you don't drop your head all the way back. Just keep it leaned slightly back. Inhale fully in the pose, expanding the chest, holding the air in for a moment, and re-engaging the abdomen as you exhale. Take one more breath like that. Focus on lifting the chest upwards. And with the next exhalation, go ahead and bend down. Place your chest over your thighs, arms next to your body, forehead on the ground, if possible. And take a couple of nice deep breaths here, relaxing your body. From here, go ahead and transition onto your hands and knees and then lie down on your stomach. Place your feet together and your arms along the body, forehead on the ground. Make sure that your pelvis feels leveled. This is where the stability is going to come from, so we want to make sure that your pelvis stays leveled and anchored. With the next inhalation, lift your legs and your upper body. Bring your feet apart and arms out to the sides. And as you exhale, return into the starting position. Feet together, arms down, forehead to the floor. And let's do it again on the inhale. Lift up, arms out, feet apart, widen the chest. And as you exhale, feet down and together, arms down next to you. Do this 2 more times on your own. Full deep breathing, stretching outward through your chest and the arms, making your legs long. And whenever you finish with your current repetition, go ahead and roll onto your back and hug your knees to the chest. Place your hands on your knees. With the exhalation, pull your thighs a little bit closer toward yourself. And on the inhale, move them away. while still holding onto your knees. Do that a few more times. On the exhale, pull the belly button in and hug your thighs closer. And on the inhale, move them away. A couple more full deep breaths like that. And whenever you finish with your current repetition, go ahead and lift your feet off the ground, keeping your knees bent. Bring your arms out to the sides into the T shape. Take a deep breath here. With the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen and bring both knees down to your right while turning your head to your left. And on the inhale, bring everything back to the center. Again, as you exhale, progressive abdominal contraction, taking your knees to your left as your head turns to your right. And on the inhale, return back to the center. Continue to move like that. As you exhale, bring your knees to your right and your head to your left. Inhale back to the center. And same to the other side. Try to stay in control over the movement and try to keep your knees close together. Do it one more time on each side, please, with progressive abdominal contraction to control your movements. And then next time when you bring your knees down to your right, put them down, keep them there. Place your right hand on top of your left knee. Turn your head to your left. Breathe deep. Every time you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen, pulling the belly button in toward the spine. At the same time, trying to slide your left knee further forward so it aligns over your right one. Hold the air out for a moment. And on the inhale, release a bit. And again, as you exhale, progressive abdominal contraction as you try to slide your left knee a little further forward to align over your right one. Hold the air out. And inhale, release a bit. Take 2 more breaths like that, please, deepening your twist slightly with every exhalation, lifting the belly button in toward the spine. And the next time when you inhale, lift both knees up, return your head to the center. And with the next exhalation, take your knees down to your left, put them down, turn your head to your right. Anytime if you need support, you can put some blanket under your knees. Same idea here, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen and try to slide your right knee a little further forward to align it better over your left knee. Hold the air out for a couple of seconds. And inhale, release the contraction. Ease out of the pose a bit. As you exhale again, deepen the twist. Engage the abdomen, slide the knee further. Then hold the air out for a couple of seconds. Take 2 more breaths like that, please. With the next inhalation, lift your knees up. Keep your knees bent and extend your arms in front of you. With the next inhalation, bring your knees and your feet apart as you spread the arms out to the sides and reach outwards. And with the exhalation, bring your knees together and your palms together as well. Again, on the inhale, bring your legs apart and your arms out, spread outwards. And as you exhale, touch the knees and touch your hands. Do this movement 2 more times on your own, please. Full deep breathing. Whenever you finish with your current repetition, roll onto your side and sit up. If you have a bolster, go ahead and grab your bolster and put the narrow end of the bolster against your lower back. We'll be resting over it. If you don't have a bolster, you can use a blanket instead. For now, place the soles of the feet against each other and open your knees out to the sides. Take a deep breath. And with the next exhalation, gradually bend forward, placing your hands on the floor in front of you. And take few deep breaths. With every exhalation, easing yourself into the forward bend, but supporting yourself with your hands as well. Don't force anything. And then little by little make your way up. If you're using the bolster, make sure that the bolster is directly behind you. Put your hands on the floor next to you, and then little by little lay yourself down over your bolster, making sure that both your upper back and your head are supported. Adjust the bolster as necessary to be completely comfortable here. Keep your knees apart. Check and make sure once again that your head is fully supported. You might need an extra blanket for it. If you don't have a blanket or a bolster, you can just rest on the floor in the same position. Extend your arms in front of you, please. And then with the next inhalation, slowly bring your arms out to the sides, widening the chest, and put your hands on the floor, palms facing up. Take a moment to make sure that this position is completely comfortable to you. Adjust it any way you need to. And then bring your attention to your breath. As you inhale, imagine expanding the ribcage, creating the sense of fullness there. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And then as you exhale, relax your body fully, draping yourself over the bolster, sinking into the ground. And again, as you inhale, expand the chest, create the sensation of width and fullness through the front of the body. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And as you exhale, melt into your pose. Take a couple more breaths like that, please. And then continue to breathe comfortably and deeply. Relax your body fully. Stay aware of your internal sensations. Notice how your body feels on the inside. as you breathe comfortably and rest here. Take another breath or two here, please. Stretch your body here and there. And whenever you feel ready, roll onto your side. Be mindful if you're rolling off the bolster. Rest here for a moment. And then slowly transition up into a comfortable seated position of your choice. Get settled there. Make sure that your spine is upright. Relax your shoulders. Bring your attention to your breath. Next time when you inhale, gradually expand your ribcage front, sides, and back, creating the sense of fullness. Hold the air in for a moment, experiencing that fullness. And as you exhale, progressively contract your abdomen from the pubic bone toward the navel, pulling the belly button in, and then holding the air out for a couple of seconds. And do it again. On the inhale, expand your chest, the sides of your ribcage and your upper back. Feel the fullness. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And as you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen from the pubic bone toward the navel. And maintain this contraction when you hold the air out for a couple of seconds. Continue to breathe like that. Try to inhale for at least 8 seconds, hold for 2, and then exhale for at least 8, hold for 2. As you continue to breathe like that, become aware of those alternating forces of expansion on the inhale and contraction on the exhale. And feel this rhythm of expansion and contraction alternating. And continue to breathe like that. And as you continue to breathe, see if you can make it a whole body experience, creating the sense of expansion and fullness throughout the entire body as you inhale, and then lingering in that fullness for a second or two. And then see if you can feel the entire body contracting toward the center, returning to the center as you exhale. And then stay aware of that center for a couple of seconds at the end of your exhalation. And continue to breathe like that. Now let go of all the pauses and just continue to breathe comfortably with the same awareness of expansion on the inhale and contraction and returning back to the center on the exhale. And take a few more full deep breaths like that, staying aware of how you feel on the inside. The next time when you inhale, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And as you exhale, place your palms together in front of the chest. Relax your chin down. Take another breath or two here. And thank you for joining me today. Namaste.